My name is Emma Laube. I'm the 2025 WongAvery Visiting Scholar. I'm here in Cambridge for 4 weeks as part of a scholar exchange program that is generously supported by the Avery-Tsui Foundation. I come from an art history disciplinary background. I'm preparing a thesis topic on visual culture in the first half of the 20th century in Shanghai. So here specifically, I've been looking at holdings in the Wade collection of rare books, which was established by the famous sinologist and Cambridge professor Thomas Wade. I've also been looking at some things that are available on the OpenStax materials, specifically printed texts and media. That's my main interest, especially woodblock printed texts and lithographic pictorials from the second half of the 19th century. The most surprising discovery that I've made here in a book is to find that a certain rare book in the Wade collection was actually produced using woodblocks that were cut at Putuoshan, or Mount Putuo, which is an extremely famous pilgrimage site in southeastern China. It's the most important pilgrimage site for a deity called Guanyin, who's one of the most important Buddhist figures in much of East Asia, actually. So being able to encounter this book that seems to have entered the Cambridge Library collection in the first half of the 20th century, but was reproduced in the 1870s using the woodblocks that the monks at this particular pilgrimage site had access to, is really a level of immediacy that I never dreamed I would encounter with a material like this. This has been an impactful experience on my research project because it's allowed me to search for materials in ways that are difficult to do when you're working with digital databases. For example, when you are searching online, even though that's a wonderful tool, you always need to be focused on what keywords that you're using in order to generate certain results. Whereas in this experience, having all 10 volumes of any given pictorial in front of me, I can peruse at my leisure and come across all kinds of material that pertain to my subject matter of interest that I certainly would not have come across otherwise, which is pretty fantastic.